Now from SunTrust Park, we're just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He will lead this one off today. Missed with a breaking ball. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Full count, here it comes. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Standing in, Will Smith. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Echeverria dives. What a play! To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Right fielder.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Oh, and this deflects right off him. But that'll be off the right field wall.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Jed Jerko.
In now, Jed Jerko. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher. I agree with you. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Here's another 2-2. Popped him up. Donaldson has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Dodgers strand a couple, and now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Number 46 gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Sent on the ground out to second. Negron takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Thoughts, Stan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Albies, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Albies is on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in the game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Digging in now, Brian McCann. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
The 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Seager is there, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Now at the plate, Kyle Garlock. The 3-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Echeverria is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Christopher Negron.
Now to the plate, Christopher Negron. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No score here as we play inning number 2. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ortega is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Matt Joyce. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo home run there for Matt Joyce. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up at the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Stepping in now, Adeiny Echeverria heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger is there. 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Digging in, Rafael Ortega. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Yeah. 2-2. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 9th, pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Max Fried. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Braves are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Striding in, number 46. 9-1-2 due up. Now here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Very weakly on the ground. The next 0-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. He drew a base on balls his first time up. 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Into the box, Will Smith. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We play 2.5. 2-1 Los Angeles. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. to right center as the Braves have come back to tie things up at 2 apiece.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with top of the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over, and the runner back. Standing in now, Josh Donaldson in for strike 2. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back to SunTrust Park following this. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 2-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Albies onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
In now, Kyle Garlock. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
From the stretch. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte. Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 85, Justin May. Now pitching for the Braves. Number 32, Scott Tomlin. Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 64. Now pitching for Los Angeles. Number 52, Pedro Vanessa. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves. Number 33. Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 17. Joe Cummings. Now pitching for the Braves. Number 43. Mark Valencia.
Here's Corey Seager. His career numbers against Melanson. He's 1 for 5. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Smith is digging for home. And he's safe at the plate. It's now 5-5.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up.
Your attention, please. And hitting for the Braves. Number 8, Harley Culberson. Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
2 balls and a strike to count. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's the catcher.
Ryan McCann.
First base.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Striding in once again, Rafael Ortega. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Smith shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Yimi Garcia is the winning pitcher of record, so that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base. For Atlanta, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance at SunTrust Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.